Hello, and welcome to Having a Bad Time Simulator 1999. This is the first part in a blind playthrough of Fire Emblem Thracia 776. This is the fifth game in the Fire Emblem series and the final one that I have to play. I say half as if I'm forced to, and I kind of am by completionist. It is the only game in the series that I have not finished to completion, and I've not really played this game at all. I've played through Chapter 1. That's pretty much it, just to make sure that the ROM worked and the translation worked. But everything is good to go, and I kind of wanted to record it just because, from everything that I've heard about this game, is that it is intensely unfriendly to blind players. I don't imagine that this game will be incredibly difficult, because I'm really arrogant, and I also think that going in with an attitude of it won't be that hard will kind of help mitigate it, because I think the perception of this game is probably more difficult than what it actually is like, because of the early Fire Emblem games, at least the 5 that were designed by Shozo Kaga, the series' original creator, all of them are really easy. Shadow Dragon and the Blade of Light, Gaiden, Mystery of the Emblem, and Genealogy of the Holy War are among the easiest games in the series, and I think if you only look at the hardest difficulty setting of each game in the series, they're probably the 4 easiest games in the series. Now, I know a little bit about this game, some of the stuff that does make it have that reputation. I know, like, healing can miss. I know that, there is some crazy shenanigans with the game. I know, like, Pursuit Critical, and I know Movement Stars, that kind of thing. But all of that just seems like it'll help the player. From what I know, apparently this game can soft lock you. So maybe we will just get soft locked. I don't know. My test recording of this, unfortunately, didn't work out too well. So I do kind of know what's going to be happening in Chapter 1 a little bit. But beyond that, completely entering into the unknown. So even though I know some of the weirder mechanics of this game or have heard of them, I don't know anything about what the best characters are. I don't really know anything about, what the overall kind of things I need to be looking for are going to be. So, everything from recruiting characters to all of that is going to be, I think, pretty different. Now, I am recording this on a Mac, which is butt cheeks, so the sound is probably not going to be all that good. I'm going to mess around and see what the sound is. The sound is probably echoing. You cannot record system audio on the Mac without a whole lot of stuff that, unfortunately, the programs that you need overloaded my RAM and crashed the computer, which is why I lost the first recording. So you're going to be getting echoes of sound through the microphone. If that sounds like complete shit, which I expect that it will, I'll probably just do an audio substitution from every part beyond this with some of the game's OST. But, hey, you know what? With that, let us go ahead and get started. Like I said, I've already played through some of Chapter 1, but it wasn't too much. Barely escaping the burning of Castle Leonster with his life, the young Prince Leaf was looked after by Finn, his knight and retainer. Together with Nana, a young noblewoman under Finn's care, the trio fled pursuers sent by the conquerors of North Thracia, the Granville Empire, which lay to the west. Yet Finn proved stronger than those who hunted them, and the 3 made their way to the cities of Alster and Tara, posing as common vagrants. Eventually, they drifted into Fiana, a small village on Thracia's eastern coast. Fiana was an independent community with its own militia, the Fiana Freeblades, led by the swordswoman Avel. Avel welcomed Leif's group as if they were her own kin. Under her watchful eye, the deposed prince spent his childhood in Fiana, growing into maturity alongside youths of common birth. Now, in year 776 of the Granville calendar, Chapter 1, The Warrior of Fiana. Have you found that whelp of a prince yet? Regretfully not, my lord. The men searched the village top to bottom, but came up with nothing. Why is such a simple task taking you so long? There's little doubt that heir of House Leonster is hiding here. You've been too gentle with these villagers. Give them ample motivation to talk. We are of the same mind, my lord. I've already ordered the men to do as much, yet the townsfolk claim the prince isn't here. According to them, he left with the Freeblades to fend off a pirate raid on a nearby village. Freeblades? What nonsense is that? They're the local militia, sire. As I understand it, the village was once home to a group of brigands, rather savage ones at that. About a decade ago, they were routed by Avel, a wandering sellsword. She claimed the villages are owned and founded the Freeblades to protect the region from future attacks. She's supposedly quite a wonder with a sword. She may be a problem. You have nothing to fear, my lord. We've taken Avel's daughter captive. What's more, we also captured the daughter of Finn the very night guarding the prince's life. With the leverage we have over them, they'll have no choice but to surrender. I must admit you have your uses, Wiseman. The woman will accompany me back to Manster. You remain here and prepare for when the upstart rebels return. See that the young Leonster pup is put in chains befitting a stray mutt. Your trust in me is well placed, sire. Men, bring the girls here. What's your name, lass? A fighting spirit to match a pretty face. Now let's have a look at the other one. Ah, you must be Finn's young ward. I hear your mother was royalty of House Nordian, is that right? You certainly don't lack for grace, despite living in this backwater hovel. Holy blood doesn't run thin even in squalor, I see. What a pleasant surprise the two of you make for. Weissman, I'll be departing for Manster now. Don't disappoint me. All shall be as you wish it, my lord. It's a bad dude right there. I can't wait to smash his head in with a hammer. What's that commotion in the village? Something's rotten here. I'll scout ahead, Commander. Hold here a moment. I think that's really fun. That's a really funny kind of on-field animation. Commander, Fiana's packed to the brim with Imperial troops. They must have struck while we were away. What? No way is the Empire going to make it us out of our home. Commander, let's move in. Calm down, Orson. We'll get slaughtered if we just charge in blindly. Yeah, Halvin. I'm sure the village will appreciate your patient attitude while everyone's being rounded up and jailed. Peace, Orson. Halvin is right. Seems we've finally been noticed by the Empire. Looks like this is goodbye, Little Leaf. I'm sorry. Finn, take him as far away from here as you can. Leave the soldiers to us. No, Commander. Nana is still in this village. I won't leave without her. I'll get her back, don't worry. It's more than that, Commander. I won't run anymore. That's my decision to make. Finn, you want to weigh in here? You gonna let that little lord throw himself into harm's way like this? Lord Leaf has seen the passing of 15 summers by now. He's old enough to choose for himself. And as my liege, I will abide by his judgment. Has it been that long already? I suppose I'll let Lilith come with us and fight off those pirates myself. Guess I made up my own mind when I did that. If Finn's alright with it, so am I. Then what's the hold up? If we're done arguing, there's an invasion happen over that ridge. Alright, get ready and move in, but stay sharp. Most foot soldiers are just regular folk, forced into the Imperial Army against their will. If they surrender, just take their weapons and let them go. Are we clear? But we can still bloody them until they surrender, right? I mean, if we can't put up a fight ourselves, we'll be the ones surrendering. Knock them around if you have to, sure, but don't overdo it. That means you, Orson. Hey, come on, give me some credit, Commander. Okay, enough chatter. Let's give the Empire a battle worthy of our names as Freeblades. And that's how player phase was born. So, starting off with 5 characters immediately. First we got Orson. His stats are looking pretty fresh. And he has a pretty busted ass skill, Wrath. Counterattacks are always critical hits. Like I said, I've already played some of Chapter 1, so I took a look at these characters already. And this is completely broken, Wrath. Orson seems really good just because of that. He can just kill everyone. So we're going to send him over that way. And then we have Avel. She's our Jagan, which is a Swordmaster, which is kind of nice. It's an interesting way to balance a Jagan, because usually they're just really busted paladins, and they stay good for like the entire game because Paladin is such a good class. I have to imagine Swordmaster will fall off quite a bit, which is nice. It's an interesting way to balance, to give us like a low movement type. I get 8 moves pretty good, but it's the same as an unpromoted Cavalier with no, and it doesn't have Canto, so like really good balancing here. But she's got this weapon here, the Flame Sword, that just looks completely silly. And one of the things I noticed actually is that when I was looking through the character stats, there is magic, but there is no resistance. So I'm not sure what that's about. I don't know if, like, you know, there's just no resistance. Is there no mages? Do weapons use magic? Like the Flame Sword, does that use magic? But then all resistance is 0? I don't know. I mean, in these older Fire Emblem games, in the Kaga era, resistance was definitely hard to come by. It barely existed in Fire Emblem, you know, Shadow Dragon and the Blade of Light and Gaiden. So, I don't know. Leaf, he's our lord. He looks really fucking bad, but he's got a movement star. I don't know what that does, but like, I'm pretty sure, is that the thing that lets you move again? Like, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. He's got a skill Adept, which is a speed % chance of attacking twice, or an attack speed percentage chance. And he has 0 attack speed, so it's a really useful skill. What's Avel's skill? Also Adept. Much better chance of proccing that. And then you got Halvin over here. He looks okay. I don't know. How do his stats compare to Orson? 7, 7, 7, 2, 5? 6, 7. So he's got slightly better defense, Halvin does, but he's got worse speed. So, I don't know. His skill isn't nearly as good, though. Vantage is pretty good. It says it can't stack with Wrath, but he always gets to attack first. That's pretty decent. And we got Finn. Skill is Miracle. Luck times 3% chance to avoid a fatal attack. What's his luck? 15, so he's got a 45% chance, because he starts with a weapon that just gives him plus 10 luck. Like, yeah, that's not busted at all. Chapter 1, let's give a dude a Brave Lance, and also make the Brave Lance just triple your luck stat. That is pure silly. And then I think, yeah, he can dismount. Oh, we can't remount? This isn't like a Mystery of the Emblem where you can just keep doing it? Well, looks like we are not on horseback for this turn, unfortunately. I really don't like that. I didn't mean to do that. And we got Leaf. Oh, wait, no, I didn't mean to cancel him. Let's wait there. And then Avel. I kind of want to keep her under control because she just seems so silly with how good she is. So I kind of want to maybe feed some kills. I'm thinking Finn looking pretty good, and Leaf looks really, really bad. But, Finn's already looking like a god because he's killing a dude on level 1. 9 hit, and he hits a 9 hit. Hey, that's a good sign for this blind playthrough. Talking about getting soft lock, we're getting hit by 9%ers. We got Orson here. Let's see, because capture. I know, like, you capture enemies to, like, steal their shit, because that was something I figured out my first time playing through. But it does barely any damage. It does 5, because it cuts us in half. But then we'll just crit next turn, I think. You know, I'll just kind of wait. I want to watch a critical hit. I want to see if Wrath is really as good as it says it is. Because that just seems so broken. Does anybody, by the way... Ooh. Vulneraries? Vulnerary heals all HP. That is kind of broken. I think I want to capture this dude to steal some of his shit. Let's see. We only do 10 damage when we try to capture. But... how much we do with just a regular attack? We double him for... that's kill. That kills. What about Finn here? Finn will do 17. In addition to Halvin's 10. That kills. So... yeah, I think we'll do that. Now, because it's technically riskier here, because we got to hit 2 82s with 1 RN, we might just miss. And we missed the first one. Okay. Maybe we'll capture with Avel. I want that Vulnerary. Vulnerary looking... I'm kind of thirsty for that Vulnerary. Oh, Avel can't capture him. Can you capture this guy? No. How does capture work? Then, okay, she has, what is this, 8 Constitution? Is it Constitution 8? 7... 9. Okay, so these guys are just as heavy. So can she capture this guy by chance? Yes, she can. Okay, so it's Con. You gotta have that high Constitution stat. This guy's got a Javelin, so he can just chuck shit at us. And honestly, Leaf would get a kill here. That's not that bad. Well, I don't think I'd mind that necessarily, but I'll go ahead and put the hurt on with Halvin, then we can capture him next turn, get that Vulnerary, because healing all HP just seems hella nice. Like, nice as shit. And then we'll put Leaf here, keep him safe. And then, hopefully, we can bag that dude. Oh, he's running away. Oh, he's using our Vulnerary. Dog, that's our Vulnerary. What are you doing? Kick the shit out of that guy. Okay, we're getting hit. Okay, critical hits. Nice. Not that that was necessary. I guess it saved an Iron Blade use for what it's worth. You know, I should have remounted Finn. Probably would have been a good idea. We were getting hit by all the low percentage chances. I want to see this Wrath, though. That's what I want to see. I want to see if it's really as silly as it sounds. Okay. Oh, what? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't think I noticed it on Avel, but we just, like, clocked in, like, 10 or 12 EXP. That was a crit. Nice. Okay, so I guess your first attack is always a crit on retaliation. Okay. But we got 12 experience or something like that for not even attacking. That's really good. Papa, the fighting started already. Ain't no good to go about this damn battle. Don't matter how good Avel is. There's only one of her over and a dozen of them. We need to hurry. Oh, for crying out loud. Not again. We got 3 new characters here. I want to address this guy first because he made me laugh really hard when I first saw him during the failed recording, which is, oh, he's got 0 speed and he's got 0 skill. He's so good. If this was an old Fire, if this was old me, or I guess younger me technically, from an older time, I would have been like, this guy's a god because he's got bad stats. It means he's going to be good later. But it's just because he sets the bar so low that everything else is just going to look good that he could ever do. 0 skill, 0 speed. It's so bad. It's so bad. He has 0 attack speed. He'll never have any attack speed. But hey, 15 con, he doesn't get weighed down by that steel axe. And he's got no skills either. So, you know, fucking great. But then you got this dude, Dagdar. What a god. Like, look at this. Look at these numbers. Like, this is some great-ass motherfucking statistics right here. And he's got this thing right here called a cost. If attack speed and HP exceeds enemies, you just keep going. He just doesn't stop. He kills everybody. And he can use bows, too, which is pretty nice. And then you got Tanya. She's an archer, so she probably is really fucking bad. I would hazard a guess into saying that she is probably trash. But, you know, we're going to use her while there's no opportunity cost for it. Let's go ahead and visit this house here. You pulling in your way to the free blades, boy. Last thing Commander Avil needs is to babysit you. We're risking our life and limb to protect the village. And you're giving me a lecture? You've got a strange sense of gratitude, old man. Not even the Empire knocking down our front door can stop that fool mouth of yours, I see. Well, no point in dragging this out. Here, this is what you came for, right? For once you read my mind. When a fight breaks out, I just feel off without this axe at my side. Just don't explain why you forget it at home half the damn time. Hey, I came here for the axe, not to get chewed out. If that's all you wanted, then get going. Go on now. Don't keep the commander waiting on you. You don't need to tell me twice. And we get the bouge. The bouge. I don't know why it's called that. 80 hit. Oh my fucking... What? What? Those numbers can't be correct. 30 crit? 30 crit? Dog, this guy's got fucking wrath. And it looks like it's a personal weapon too, like the light brand is for Leaf. So like, what the fuck? 30 crit. 1 to 2 range. So it's a hand axe with mad ass crit. Actually, you know what? Okay. 30 crit, 10 might, 80 hit. What does a regular hand axe have? 45, 6, and 0. That's fucking silly. That's so silly. They're going to give you a weapon 60 uses? That's broken. Hey everybody, Thracia is really hard. This game's really difficult. It's a hard game for hardcore gamers. I don't know. This game is not looking too crazy right now. Let's fucking who's the guy I want to get? That guy? Because he's got my vulnerary that he chugged down. Let's mount up and capture this motherfucker. I want that short lance. Need that shit. Don't want to be wasting up my brave lance all the time. I mean, you got plenty of brave lance to go around, so I don't think it'll be a problem. But hey, you know, no sense to just go around wasting shit. Then we can okay, I think we can capture this guy. We just got to hit these two 81s, which probably won't happen. We get hit by the 41 though. Perfect. Okay, we can steal that vulnerary now. This is, oh, this is what I wanted. This is what I needed. We got an 84% chance. Come on. I want that vulnerary. Need that vulnerary. Oh, we gonna get it. Oh, it heals all of our HP. Oh, I'm so excited. We'll move in Mr. Marty. 0 skill. I mean, 0 skill, but at least he's got 6 luck, am I right? Because, you know, luck... You know, luck is the best stat, but it's tied with skill for the best stat. So it's really kind of a shame that we're, you know, really going to be struggling that much. Well, that guy's got a vulnerary too. I'm going to want that vulnerary as well. Vulneraries seem really nice. Healing all HP just seems just dumb. Why so many crits? I didn't look at what the crit chance was, but it says our base crit is like 20, 28. Pretty, that's, I'd say that's okay. It's pretty good. If only she had the bouge, though. Okay. Alright. We are, in fact, getting a shitload of experience just for, like, seeing combat, even if we don't do anything. Like, that's really nice. I always find it frustrating in the Fire Emblem games where you don't get any experience for engaging in combat at all. Like, if you just, like, sit there and, like, take, you know, an axe to the face or something, or you get shot by an archer. Like, I like getting, experience for that. Ooh, Dagdar's looking pretty good at this capture game. But that's not the guy we want. Or is it? He's got a javelin. I think that would be pretty nice to have, honestly. I would like a javelin. What about this guy? Honestly, yeah, it looks like we can get this guy. It might take a couple turns. Okay, it might take... Oh, he just keeps going. Because he has a cost. That's right. Damn. That's so silly. Okay. What we could do... Okay, so we've got Halvin here. We can... Let's take the javelin, take the vulnerary. Okay, so that guy had a javelin, so we don't need to steal the other one. You know, maybe if it like... If we can, I guess we should, but... I think one javelin's fine enough. We got that sweet vulnerary. We might be able to steal it, honestly, because this guy we're gonna fuck him up a little bit. Power of Archers, best class. Yeah, this 1 RN is gonna like get me real triggered, I think. Then you got Marty. Well, you know, might as well. Short lance. Can we... Ooh, we can trade it back. That is kind of broken. That we can just do that? Oh, wait. Oh, shit. He's still got the dude on. No, it doesn't matter. He has 0 speed. Dude's not going to double him. It doesn't matter. It's whatever. And then how should we use... Get a kill for Leaf here. That's pretty good. Or maybe we can... Well, that guy has... Oh, yeah, that's right, because we missed. So this is not actually going to be a kill for Leaf. It's close, but not quite. Okay, I guess it's a kill for Finn, then. Maybe if we did, like, a capture, we could have set up a kill for Leaf, but I don't know. Do mounts have, like, Super Canto after they move? In this game, they do. Nice. Okay. And then, what to do with Avel? I think we'll just kind of bum rush her towards the boss, I think is what we're going to do. That seems like the strat right now. And then Leaf, I want to be kind of careful with because he's looking kind of low on HP right about now. What we can do is... Let's equip the Light Brand. What? Doubles as vulnerary. You fucking shit. Fucking ass. I just wasted... Oh, man. I just wasted a Light Brand use as a vulnerary. That does not make me happy. That does not make me feel good. Come on, and now that guy's using my vulnerary too? That's my fucking vulnerary, dog. What are you doing? Because you're just going to suicide on that. Bad idea. Real bad idea to Manster Short Lance over there. Oh, I used a Light Brand. Light Brand just seems so good. It's like ranged sword. Like, That's the one thing that makes it seem like Leaf can be useful, and I'm just over here, like, drinking the shit out of my sword. Like, just sucking on it and getting healed. Magical properties. Oh, and if I actually had equipped it instead of used it, I could retaliate right here. But, you know, I mean, I guess that's just the way it's going to be. Nice dodge, though, from Halvin. Halvin's pretty good. Okay. Keep moving Orson in. Not that it really matters. I don't think he's ever really going to catch up to us. I mean, if we get lucky and just hit 3 of these, because he's going to accost, then if we can hit 3, which means getting slightly lucky, then yes, we got ourselves another vulnerary, boys. Let's go. Oh, vulnerary time. So excited. Marty can go up and work on this guy, I guess. And then Avil can work on the boss. What's the longsword we got? It's kind of shitty. 11 con. So I think Dagdar could capture him if we wanted. But, like, Hammer's got 50 hit. It's got 50 hit. And this guy's got 30 avoid just from being on this, the gate. So, like, what, 30 avoid. And then you've got 73 hit, which would be 78 hit, but then you take weapon triangle. Like, dog, Dagdar with the hammer is going to have, like, no hit. Like, I don't think we're capturing this guy. But maybe what we could do here with Avil is Flame Sword. Does a Flame Sword do good? It does, where's this 2 defense coming from? Huh. Wait, so it says here his magic is 2, but there's no resistance stat. So, like, is magic, is that resistance in this game? Is it like both? Because, let's see, the flame sword, it says it gives +5, so we can expect 9 plus 9, so 18. Yeah, so magic is magic, but is it resistance? How much? Let's test this. Okay, this guy's got 1 magic. How much flame sword do? 1 defense. Okay, so I guess magic and resistance are the same. That's, interesting. This guy doesn't have any ranged attacks, so we can just kind of fuck him up from a distance like this pretty easily. Do you fools realize what you're doing? If I die, so do the women we took. Yeah, but we don't care. We're just shooting fucking fireballs out of swords. Man, I kind of feel bad for Weissman. Damn, you'll live to regret this, all of you. I mean, yeah, I know he kidnaps women and children and oppresses the poor and working, but dog, you're not gonna expect fucking fireballs coming out of people's swords when they're trying to get you. Like, that's kind of fucked up. And we got, let's see, we got short bows, we got javelins. Did we get a javelin guy? I'm pretty sure we did. Yeah, Halvin's got a javelin. So I don't think we need to really capture anybody else unless, like, we want to maybe buy some shit or, like, sell some shit. I don't know. Like, is that a good idea? Get more stuff than you need? Like, because I know hoarding is not really fun, but yeah, we'll start off with this. I mean, maybe we'll capture the guy if, like, it's just convenient. It's probably a good idea. Just capture when it's convenient and doesn't, like, hurt you on enemy phase. I mean, having multiple javelins is probably not the worst. We only have 1 guy that can be throwing them around anyway. So let's see. Can Finn... he's 1 point short of capturing. Can Halvin... You can fuck up this dude pretty bad, actually. And that actually looks like we can get a kill for Leaf, then. Okay. Nice. Just no playing around, then. So I guess no kill for Leaf. Poor guy. This is a kill. We only have to hit once. And then we can get Finn to work on the other guy. So I'm thinking Leaf, Lord, you know, on a first playthrough, probably a good idea to get kills for your Lord, unless it's like Shadow Dragon Marth, and then that's just like a bad idea to even get kills, because it's like just wasting your time. So, ooh, we can capture this guy, Brave Lance, and then, but he only has a short lance. Do I really? 4 Brave Lance uses is not worth a short lance, I don't think. So how much we doing here? We're doing 8. And this dude does 4 to us. Yeah, let's go ahead and we'll get started on this guy. We'll get to work on him. Okay, so worth moving him out of the way, maybe? Maybe set that up for Leaf. He doesn't have a vulnerary, so he can't go anywhere, so yeah, it's probably fine if we just... Well, we probably need to move Leaf towards the gate to seize. We still got this guy up here. I mean, this guy's like almost... He's halfway to doubling us. Man, no skill and no speed is just such a bad combination. Like, I mean, granted, 0's in any stats. Zero speed, Marty. What's wrong with you? And it's not even like we can get more speed by switching to an Iron Axe or something. You just get wrecked, I guess. I mean, at least we get 10 experience for hitting a dude. Take all that. And we got a short bow now for Dagdar. Sweet. He's got 7. If we hit both of these, we capture and get his stuff. That's okay. If we don't, it's whatever. I'll just kill him with Leaf. Hey, at least, hey, you know what? Getting shit's nice. So, more for later, or more we can do something with it, probably. Go ahead and start moving Leaf up here. Avel can come over here. I don't need to send her over there. I could just visit with Tanya. Hey, have you seen my big brother, Halvin? He's got me awful scared. I hope he's alright. Oh, I guess, do we have to visit that house with Halvin then, I guess? What's Halvin's move? 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we'll just visit with Halvin next turn and then visit this house with Avel next turn, I guess is how we're going to do. And Orson, him moving him, it's whatever, who cares? But might as well. Maybe that guy up there will attack Marty. Come on, Marty. Hit him. You know you want to. Come on, fuck him up. Yeah. So close. I'm so glad that we have to two-shot a guy like this. What's he got? Javelin? Short lance? I want it. I'm greedy. Come on, give it to me. There's literally no point to not try to capture right now, I guess. Come on. Yeah. Look at that experience. Look at that shit we're stealing. Aw, so nice. So, visit in here. Weapons can be mighty expensive, can't they? Most folk here gotta make do by nicking supplies from Imperial troops. It's awful risky, but if you can capture an enemy alive, you can get to help yourself to their stuff. Matter of fact, I got the drop on an Imperial soldier myself. Heard him snoring from 3 houses away, so I took me a souvenir. That's a loud snorer right there. Not that it'll do me much good, though. Probably better off in your hands, I reckon. And hey, if you don't need it, you can just hawk it for something you do need. Not a bad iron sword. Guess that's pretty good to have for Avel. Nobody else can really use it, I guess, because Leaf's got an iron sword. It's probably pretty good for Avel. Let her set up some dudes. Move Tanya out of the way. Go ahead and take that short lance off. Go ahead, I guess, give it to Finn. That's really broken that you can just do that. Release that guy. Let's visit the store. Why not visit the store? And Dagdar can visit this house. Y'all made it back. What a relief. But look, there's no Fiana free blades without Fiana, right? So don't just stop with them pirates. Drive the Empire from our village, too. Not to imply that I ain't grateful, of course. Take this with you. Use it if you get scraped up. We don't have much in the way of medicine, but it's the least we can do after everything the commander's done for us. Hey! More vulneraries just seem so good. Alright, let's see. What do they want to give to Halvin? Big brother, I've got something real special for you. You can use this to keep yourself safe, right? An axe? Where in the world do you get such a fine weapon? Darndest thing. I was walking past the lake up the mountain when a strange old crone just floated out of the water. She gave it to me, then vanished, quick as you can blink. I've been keeping it for you and taking real good care of it. Now go put it to use and make me proud. Brave Axe. This is goofball shit at this point. D-Axe, it's a D-Axe. D-rank, anybody can use it. So I could give it to fucking Orson and make him truly broken. No, Orson's got E-Axes. Never mind. That's goofy as fuck. They're giving you, okay, so you've got a light brand flame sword, hammers, hand axes, brave lances, brave axes, all in the first chapter, and the broken bouge. Oh my god, that's just... This is silly. And then we'll see his next turn, but we got to grab that top left house real quick. Grab that short lance, and then we'll visit this house. Those Imperial dogs took Dame Marita and Lady Nana, just snatched them right up like they was cattle. You're not going to let them get away with that, are you? If you're fixing to fight the Empire, take this with you. This here ring's enchanted with some spell or another. But don't just wear it on your finger like some common babble. You got to actually use it for it to do any good. Life ring. Life ring. What's that do? Gives 7 HP, vanished with use. So, well, I'm going to guess that's not like, is that like an angelic robe? Because that's really cool, if it is. Vendor. Okay, we've got 0 gold. $600 for a vulnerary. And then short lances are not very... We'd have to sell 2 of them for a vulnerary. I'll keep them for now. Maybe sell them later. Because it's probably a good idea to get some vulneraries. But, man, we got an angelic robe in the first chapter. So good. I don't know who I'll give that to. Don't know who would be a good idea to give. Nana! Marita! Where are you? Please answer me. Looks like Varen Radrix has his hands on him. What? That means they were taken to Manster, right? Yeah, as bargaining chips. In case Weissman couldn't finish the job. It's the sort of thing Radrix would pull, all right. God's breath. Commander, we have to give chase. The 2 of them are counting on us. Now look here, little leaf. Commander, you yourself said I'm not a child anymore. Nana and Marita were taken captive because of me, and I refuse to let anyone suffer in my place. I will never again let someone sacrifice their life in exchange for mine. I understand. We leave at dawn then. I won't lie, little world. This is going to get rough. Get some rest while you can. Okay, and that is chapter 1. Pretty easy, pretty fun. I'm waiting to see what the difficult parts of this game are going to look like, because part 1, or chapter 1, it seems like they are really loading us up with a lot of nice goodies. Brave weapons and stat boosters and, you know, crazy ass ranged magic flame swords and light brands. It just seems really, really sweet. So maybe chapter 2 is when it starts getting crazy. We'll find out next time, though, on Thracia 776 Blind. See you guys then. Bye-bye.